Okay, I was starting. Let's begin with the primary objective of any firm. The objective is to maximize profit. Profit ensures a firm financial sustainability and growth. We calculate profit by using the simple formula like profit equal to total revenue minus the total cost. Total revenue we write in TR like in these brackets. So is simplified price just like total revenue is the quantity multiplied by the price of the product. So now cost are two types like implicit and explicit. You will get to know more. Like explicit cost like raw material, wages, rent and electricity, and the implicit cost which are not paid but paid out directly but represent opportunity cost like your like owner's time or capital. uh, for example, like I was a seller of something. I sell 10 pieces in a day and earn 1000 rupees by selling off that thing. So on the same day, if I didn't sell that 10 things, I goes to work for another thing. Like I was a software engineer and I go to work for coding and I will earn 5000 rupees. So in this case, implicit costs are more. Okay, so that are the implicit cost if I didn't do that work and go for another work, and the wages that I got from the another work was the implicit cost. So that brings us to types of profit after getting the cost: in accounting accounting profit and economic profit. So uh, accounting profit is the total revenue minus the explicit cost. Like you earn 5000 rupees by selling 10 products. So explicit cost is the cost of manufacturing, if you understand like that, like the rent, the raw material, electricity, wages, everything. So if when you uh, subtract the explicit cost to the from the total revenue, you will get accounting profit. And there was another profit like economic profit. Economic profit is total revenue minus both explicit cost and the implicit cost. So you will get economic profit. uh, Economic profit is usually less than accounting profit because it includes opportunity cost. Now, I already take example, but there was one more example. Let's look at example of opportunity cost. If the owner could earn 10,000 rupees per day by doing something else, or if he invests 5 lakh rupees in machinery instead of earning 40,000 as interest, these are implicit costs. I think you can understand that. If you have any doubts, so just switch on your mic and just ask.
Can you please repeat the last example?
Let's okay. If the owner could earn 10,000 rupees per day by doing something else, that was the implicit cost. Or if he invests that 5 lakh rupees that he invested to run the business, so if he invests that 5 lakh rupees in the FD, and he will get 40,000 rupees interest, so that was the implicit cost.
Implicit or explicit?
Implicit is the opportunity cost.
Okay,
Explicit is the cost of manufacturing, like rent, wages, raw
like
material.
tangible items.
Not tangible, like money is not tangible. If you invest something in the FD or just a property, so that was implicit cost because you are investing that money other than that business.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Now let's understand cost. cost type more deeply. There are three type of cost: variable cost, fixed cost, and sunk cost. So these variable costs are these change with output, like raw material or wages. If you manufacture five things, then your variable cost is like 5 rupees. Uh, but when you manufacture 10 products, then your variable cost is 10 rupees, and the fixed cost is the remaining. These remain constant, like machinery, rent, and license. I think license is not fixed cost, like the building cost. If you didn't manufacture a single product, but you have to pay the rent and machinery charges, or buying price. And there was a sunk cost. Sunk cost, these are already spent and cannot be recovered, like R&D and license. Like you are a medicine manufacturer, and you did a R&D to make a medicine, but the medicine is not too good and it doesn't perform well, so you have to discard that medicine from your company. But you couldn't do like take money, so that was the sunk cost, that was gone already. So you can't do that, do anything with that, because you already invested that R&D license. Now let's only move on in our next topic. Okay. There was an example like in PC laptop industry, variable costs are dominated. In software, sunk cost is dominated because you did a lot of R&D for making the software. And in pizza shop, fixed cost is dominated. Like you rented a building, you set up a furniture, something like that. Next is the production and cost function. Uh, a production function shows the relation between output and input. For example, the number of worker making samosas. Samosas, भूख लगी है. Uh, the mar- the marginal product of labor means means the extra output from hiring one more worker. But remember, as we add more worker, the marginal product usually decline. This is called diminishing marginal product. Like you are running a samosa shop, and you have two worker who will make 100 samosas in the 1 hour, and now you hire the one more worker at the same wages as the two other, and now you are getting 130 samosas per hour. So the marginal products is diminished by hiring one more worker. It is because the machines are limited and the space are limited for you. In that space and that machinery, two people are working, so they can manage. Like someone is doing other thing at this time, like someone is making the dough of maida, and the other person is making the masala of the aloo, and at the same time the one more worker is there. So the things are limited, so what he will do, he is was within like hapun si bhagwan hai. Okay. uh, and now the total uh, total cost is the fixed cost plus variable cost. Say the kitchen rent is 3000 per hour, that is fixed. If you didn't make any samosa, that is fixed. If you make 1000 samosa, that is fixed. And each worker cost, that is variable. Okay. The total cost curve, when curve we make a curve on the xy axis, the total cost curve get steep as output increase, because more input gives less extra output, raising cost. I don't have the nothing right now. Now short run and long run cost. Uh, in short run cost, in short run, at least one input is fixed, so we can fix the cost. And in the long run, all input can change, meaning all costs become variable. Uh, for example, I don't have example right now. I will. Anyone has an example of the short run and long run cost?
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in short run, let's say there's a car manufacturing company. They set up a plant. The cost of the plant is the fixed cost, right? But let's say over the course of 5 years, that entire fixed cost, they have earned it back by selling their cars. Now, from that fifth year onward, whatever car they are going to sell, only that cost is going to remain because there's no fixed cost remaining.
I don't think that works.
After after you have earned back
Yeah.
the amount on the fixed cost, it's just variable.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Uh, there are three important cost measure like average total cost, average fixed cost, and average variable cost. Average total cost is the total cost by the quantity, and the fixed cost by total fixed cost by quantity, fixed cost by quantity, and the average variable cost was the variable cost by quantity. So cost curve shape, average total cost is U shaped like this. Sorry, uh, average total cost is always U shaped. Initially fall due to efficiency, then rise due to higher variable cost. And average fixed cost curve is always decrease, like is it is not working right. And the average variable cost is also U-shaped. First benefit from specialization, then suffer from inefficiency. I will share this with you, but if you want to take a screenshot, you can. Okay, Rohit. Let's focus on marginal cost. We will refer it by MC. Marginal cost, the cost of producing one more unit. Like I was producing 10 phone in a hour, and and now I want to produce one more phone in per hour. So that cost of producing one more phone was the marginal cost. Like I produced 10 phone in rupees 10,000, and now I want to produce one more phone. So that cost of producing one more phone was the marginal cost. Uh, Marginal cost uh, initially fall as production become more efficient, then rise due to diminishing returns. The relation with average total cost is key. When marginal cost is less than average total cost, then average total cost was is falling. Like okay. When marginal cost is greater than average total cost, then average total cost is rising. This is because when I increase the production, I need a new machinery, more space, more worker. That is why by going in the high amount of production, marginal cost increase. Also, in a long run, average total cost is usually lower because firm can adjust all inputs to be more efficient. Here's the infogram. If marginal cost is less than average total cost, then average total cost fall. And if it is not, like marginal cost is greater than average total cost, like this, then average total cost rises. Marginal cost, if marginal cost equals to average total cost, then efficient, it is used in long run, average total cost. Now the profit maximizing in perfect competition. In perfect competitive market, the price is given. Firm are price takers. Uh, the mean the mean marginal revenue MR. We will refer MR for marginal revenue. What are you saying, Rohit? Please ask in the.
You can explain it using the image that I sent you on WhatsApp. It would be easier to understand.
Okay. WhatsApp. Is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Like here's the marginal cost, so it is starting at 6. Okay. uh, but going with the output, like firstly it is 10, 20. The x-axis refer to the output, and left side the y-axis refer to the price. In There was cost and output. Okay. So firstly, when we increase production, like from 9 to 10, the marginal cost is 6. Then going increasing the output, the marginal cost is also increasing. Firstly, it was decreased, then increased. It is because you want more machinery, more space uh, for producing more things. Next is the average total cost. Firstly, it was too high, then it decreased, then it will also increase at the highest production. Uh, that is why average total cost is U-shaped. Initially fall due to high efficiency, then rise due to higher variable cost. Then the average fixed cost, fixed cost. There is no. Oh, okay, यहाँ पे नहीं है average fixed. It was also always decreased. Like if you buy a building for the production, when the production increase, each and every time the average fixed cost will decrease, and the average variable cost, this one, firstly benefit from specialization. Uh, it will decrease slightly, then it will increase, then suffer inefficiency. Now the profit maximization. In perfectly competitive market, the price is given. Firm are price taker. Uh, this means marginal revenue equals to price. The maximum profit a firm should produce where price equal to marginal uh, cost. Uh, to get maximum profit, price should be equals to marginal cost. For example, if a milk sell at rupees 50 per liter, the firm should produce up to 8 liter as long as the marginal cost greater than marginal revenue is greater than marginal cost. If you want to know more about it, it was in the lectures. You can refer from that lecture. They Professor gave a table like for the minimum and maximum quantity produced, so we will get the maximum profit. Like for 1 liter of milk production, uh, the seller have to invest 100 rupees, and more than 8 liters, seller have to uh, invest more than 50 rupees. So 50 for getting 50 rupees, the best profit seller have to produce up to 8 liter. If he produce more than 8 liter, he will occur a loss. Or if he produce less than 8 liter, he get a profit but less than uh, producing the 8 liter. Okay. In short run, the firm should operate if price is greater than or equals to average variable cost. It can cover variable cost, but if price is less than the average variable cost, the firm should shut down. Like the variable cost is the raw material. In many cases, like flood, earthquake, the raw material will increase. The price of raw material will increase or decrease. So firm have to take care of that. Uh, and in the long run, the firm will exit the market if price is uh, less than the average total cost, since it can't cover all costs. Average total cost was the cost of per product, the manufacturing cost of the per product. If the price is less than that amount, then firm have to be shut down. Here is the infogram, like in long run exit, P is less than A3C, the average total cost, to avoid long term losses. In short term, shut down if P is less than average variable cost, product quantity. Produce where P equals to marginal cost to maximize profit. And short run operation, operate if P is greater than or equals to average variable cost to cover variable cost. And here is the summary of firm behavior in perfectly competitive market. In short run, inputs are fixed. In long run, inputs are variable. Cost are fixed plus variable. In short run, in long run, all variable. In short run, shutdown decision when P is less than average variable cost, and in long run, price is less than average total cost, then shutdown. Supply curve, in short run, marginal cost curve above the average variable cost curve that I shown before this. So I will share that curve with you in this PPT. And the supply curve for long run, marginal cost curve above the average total cost. And profit outcome for short run is positive. P is when P is positive, like P is greater than average total cost, and in long run, zero economic profit normal. Uh, that's all, guys. If you have any doubts, please ask me. Then we will start solving the questions. think today's session is so boring. No doubts. Anytime. Question time. This is the CLA 1 of Module 1. Please read the content, then we will start solving the questions. Can we start? Yeah. Okay. Right. Rishabh can make a round trip to Jadavpur for College Street. So, to do a task that take 1 hour to complete and give him utility worth rupees 500, Rishabh only has two following way to commute to Jadavpur to from College Street. First, Rishabh can purchase a return ticket for the metro, which costs rupees 50, and result in the total commute time of 1 hour. Thus, if Rishabh take metro to travel to Jadavpur, it take him 2 hours to complete the task. Another option was to take a bus, which costs rupees 30. Time is 3 hours. It took 4 hours to complete the work if he goes through the bus. And there was one thing: when the sub is not traveling or working on a specific task, he can earn rupees 100 per hour. Okay. And like, what is the first question? What is the opportunity cost of traveling by bus? So, guys, write down your answer in the chat box if you can solve the question. Then I will explain how it works. Can you stop? Reload हो गया एक मिनट, just a second. response from you. Explain, please. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. When Rishabh is not traveling, he can earn 100 rupees per hour by doing a work on a specific task. So when he goes to the for the work uh, from his home, the 1 hour is fixed. If you go from the uh, metro or bus, the 1 hour of the specific task that he did on the college is fixed. So we can't do with that anything with that. But he earned 500 rupees at that time. Okay. And when Rohit take metro, so it will cost rupees 50. Then he will came back to his house in 2 hours. Okay, and but when he goes by the bus and do his work on the college, he it will take 4 hours to came back to his home. 70. Okay. So the 500 rupees that he earned at the college and the 200 rupees that he can earn by doing a work on the specific task at home, and the 2 hours will be uh, saved by traveling the metro. So okay, so that rupees 500 plus 200 become 700, and for that 700 uh, you have to spend 50 rupees on the bus, on the metro. So the opportunity cost is 650 here. Yes, it's metro. So here the opportunity cost by traveling by bus is 650. Okay. Now what is the uh, opportunity cost of traveling by metro? By metro. So like when he travel by metro, it will take four. It will take only 2 hours to came back to home. So the opportunity cost is only that option क्या है 230 200 250 470 I think 30, yeah, and the opportunity cost is 470 what I was thinking. I just have to check. Yes, wait.
Yeah, so the first of all, he won't be able to earn those 200 rupees. So 700 minus 200, it's 500, and then he would have to spend 30 rupees as well. So 470.
Yeah, I have to check, like I don't remember it. So I, yeah, it was 470. uh, what is net economic benefit of research by traveling using metro? What is economic?
180.
Look, just a second. What is economic benefit?
It was sum of both costs, right? Minus revenue.
Yeah. So total revenue will be 700 minus the both cost is. Now what will be answer?
No, no, 650 minus 470.
Right?
650 minus 470 because uh, you are discounting the remaining cost of the travel, right? By bus and metro.
Yeah. Okay. Isvi, what is your doubt?
It's not a doubt. I was just saying that basically it's net economic benefit of traveling by metro, right? So how much additional money he's able to earn
Yeah.
when he's using the metro instead of the bus.
Okay. Yeah.
Whilst using the bus, he is earning only 470 rupees in a, like, you could say that.
Yeah.
And whilst in using the metro he's getting 650. That is where the difference of it will be 180, and that will be the net economic benefit.
Okay. Let's check the answer. It was 180. Now let's move the next question. What is the new opportunity cost of traveling by bus from Devon to who is identical to Rishabh, expect, except that he can earn hourly wage of rupees only 50 rupees only when not traveling. What is the question? New opportunity cost by traveling the bus and the uh, what is the cost? And is working on the specific task, he can earn 50 rupees only now. 500 rupees. Okay, plus 100. The answer should be, so the, like, this one or the above thing.
470
What
can't be
would,
the answer. It was already the answer for
yeah?
Rishabh's, right?
I no. I just click the on all options, so it will hide the answer.
Can you wait for 2 minutes?
Yeah, guys, are you solving other than DCB and Rohit and me? Manet, Karthik, Mihin, Pranav, Heer.
550.
Okay, we will check.
500 original, and the metro guy will be able to make 50 more rupees in that same hour.
DCB, are you done?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 550.
it is 550 rupees. Just minus 100 rupees, that is Rishabh earning more than uh, Devan.
In the sense, the
Yeah,
yeah, it's the same logic. It's just that you have to
yes.
half the amount.
What is the new opportunity cost of traveling by metro? It is for that person who is earning 50 rupees only for him. Should I show the case? Or do you remember it?
470, it would remain the same.
Okay, we will wait for one
Time is
moment.
the same, cost is the same by bus.
Yeah, we will.
Yes.
Now, there was another case. Imagine, okay, read it.
Option B.
Your
Just,
demand will increase.
uh, next.
Supply will decrease. C.
Uh,
Prices will increase.
At least let me read the questions first.
Sorry, sorry. Okay, you can continue.
Right, you already gave the answer.
I won't give it for the next question.
No issue, no issue. Right. Already it's correct. Prices will increase.
okay. Also the word.
Shortage of flats.
What?
Shortage of flats in the market.
Okay.
B option.
Now this one.
Now this one I don't know. I left it.
Same. I was selected the wrong answer for it.
I
Do
randomly
you want
picked
me
one.
to explain it or something?
Yeah, you have to explain.
You can do it.
Yeah, sure. So, like, okay, wait. Let me prepare and then I will explain.
Demand of chocolate is equal.
Okay, so basically in equilibrium, the quantity demanded is equal to the quantity. Okay, you can speak to it.
Can you annotate on the screen while explaining it, if it's possible?
I don't know. She can.
I I can't because first of all I am not presenting
Yeah.
and I am on my laptop and I don't have a stylus.
Okay, no issue.
Uh,
Go on.
yeah. Okay, so basically in equilibrium, the quantity demanded is equal to the quantity supplied. So, uh, when they're asking that the equilibrium condition they want, they basically are expecting us to equate the two equations that they've given, which is QD and QS. So that will be 700 minus 40p is equal to 100 plus 20p. Alright, so then it's like math. So 100 goes that side, 20 goes that side, 100, 700 goes this side. You know, uh, you have to solve the equation basically. Then it becomes 600 is equal to 60p. All right. So that and then the 60 goes to the 600. So price will become 10. And then when price is 10, then they're asking the quantity of the chocolate, right? So you can basically put 10 in either of the equations, and like you can, since p is equal to 10, you can substitute the 10 value instead of p in any of the equations, and you will get the answer of quantity. So suppose I will take it for quantity demanded, so it
Okay.
becomes 700 minus 440 into 10, which is 400. So then 700 minus 400 is equal to 300, right? So the quantity is 300 and the price is 10. So the answer is B.
Quantity is 300 and price is 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did that make sense?
Yeah.
I can like write it down and click a picture and
Yeah.
send if that makes
I
it
was.
better.
I want to say that
Please do it.
we want.
Okay. It's just basic math, but like I will just do it right now. I can't send it on the Gmeet. I'll just send it on the
No, no.
pod.
Sure.
So do we discuss the second module CILA or just uh, conclude the meeting?
We can quickly discuss the answers.
Okay.
You're showing us the answers, Harshit. It does not make sense. You should stop presenting and do that
Just a
and
second.
then come.
He showed everyone our chats as well. The theory questions are still easier to do when compared to these calculative ones.
What, Rohit?
theory questions are still easier to do than these calculative ones. We can sort them out, right?
Yeah. Just a
Yes,
minute.
but like you will get calculations, and considering economics, these are actually not very difficult questions that they're giving.
Yeah.
So, like you can expect this level of questions in the final
Yeah.
exam also.
That is the
I haven't
reason I.
studied economics in about a year
What?
after 12th.
Okay, we will start solving
So,
the questions.
yeah, go on.
Like what occur when the market price of a product fall below the equilibrium price?
It's going to be the second option. The quantity demanded exceeds the quantity supplied.
Okay. Yeah, it is correct. If the cross price elasticity of demand between two goods is positive, then what does this indicate about their
It means
relationship?
that they're substitute goods. If it's negative, it means that
Yeah.
they're complementary, and if it is zero, then it means that they're unrelated.
Okay. What does a perfectly vertical demand curve for commodity indicate?
Perfectly inelastic.
Uh, check.
Perfectly inelastic.
Perfectly inelastic. Is anyone know how it will solve?
There are different levels of elasticity where price fluctuates,
Yeah.
all in all.
Yeah, basically, it means
Five
that,
levels.
see, when, yeah,
Yeah, go on, explain it.
okay, so
तो
there are
एक्चुअल
five
में क्या है
levels.
ना कि
Yes, Manik. Uh,
एक्चुअल में क्या है ना इलास्टिसिटी वाले में ये उसमें लेक्चर में लोग बोलते हैं कि जो चार्ट से बना रहे हैं ना तो वो चार्ट में कहते हैं जो सबसे कम और सबसे ज्यादा के ऊपर के बीच का जो डिफरेंस निकालोगे ना वही इलास्टिसिटी है.
okay. JCB, you.
I did not understand what he said, but I was just explaining the graphs. If you want me to do that, I can do that still.
Like you can explain.
The like the five stages of like the five forms of elasticity. I mean, sure, it's okay. So basically, when it's a horizontal line, and this is for demand, by the way, this is uh, demand K elasticity. Alright, this is not supply. Demand may when it's horizontal on the graph, the line is horizontal on the graph. It means that it is perfectly elastic, and when it's vertical, it means that it's perfectly inelastic. And then when it's on a 45-degree angle, it means that it's unitary elastic.
Okay.
So and it's if it's steep, like if it's steep but it's not a standing line,
Hmm.
then it's highly inelastic. And if it's flat but it's not a horizontal line, then it's highly elastic.
Okay. Your voice is stopped.
How will you represent flat or horizontal?
JCB, your voice is stopped. Like is I'm audible?
Yes, you are audible.
JCB, you are not audible.
I think it's network issue on her end.
She is not listening anything. Okay, we will move on
Harshit,
the. Yeah,
from second term onward, can we use Zoom?
I think we have to use Zoom. Like,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
better.
yeah,
It's a
it is.
lot better than
It is.
Google
It
Meet.
is. For next session, I will use Zoom. Okay. I will try to use it so it is usable.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right, she's
proceeding.
here. We can move on.
Are you explaining?
Yeah, do
Yeah,
you want me to like Google a graph or something and show it to you? Or is it fine?
it's okay. We will discuss it tomorrow if you can in the next session.
Elasticity only.
Like Palak will discuss elasticity in like tomorrow, so we will discuss that on that session.
So Palak will do it well only. It's fine. Then you don't need me.
Okay. Next question: what is the effect of an increase in the supply of a community on equilibrium? At least.
Higher quantity, lower price.
Which one?
Yeah, that's
Uh,
correct. That's correct. I am only not answering because Rohit feels like I answered too quickly.
No, no. You are making me feel bad now.
we have to make competition, so we will work on work on us.
Right. We'll answer one by one.
Yeah.
Next
No.
one, you answer the question.
Alright.
if the
All
person
yours.
if the percentage increase in the quantity of a community demand is smaller than the percentage fall in price, the price elasticity of demand is.
It's less than one.
Okay. There was a case, I think,
What?
like, yeah, a case है, the supply of labor is given by, like, recipe you have to answer, like, I didn't know.
I don't
Alright.
know a single
Yeah.
answer to these
Okay, fine,
questions.
fine. This is. Did you understand the previous one?
No.
Alright, go to
The
the previous one.
elasticity one.
I'll. हाँ elasticity वाला.
Yes, I did.
Okay,
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 yeah.
फिर तो ठीक है. Do you want? Does someone else want me to explain this?
Heed, Manit, Kartik, Niheen, Pranav.
The answer is going to be the first option. Rupees 4 per hour.
Okay. Oh, no, sir. It is correct. And can you explain us?
You okay? Um, that's a hard question that you asked, Harshit, to me.
Like the next three question I was like तुक्के मारे थे वो सारे गलत गए थे.
Do you want me to explain this?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, alright. So this is the same thing as the one we did before about the quantity demanded and quantity supplied. Okay. इसमें बस उन्होंने L डाल दिया है और कुछ नहीं है. L की जगह तुम Q डाल दोगे, it will be the same thing. So now when you say free market wage rate, it basically means free market. Anytime you leave something to the free market, it automatically reaches to the equilibrium. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, what they're asking us to find is the equilibrium wage rate. Okay. So इसमें हम supply of labor and demand of labor को equate कर देंगे because the equilibrium happens only when the supply is equal to the quantity. Alright, so here we will do. Wait, I will write it on paper only. It's okay, you can move on. मैं picture भेज दूंगी, ज़्यादा अच्छे से समझ में आएगा. अभी अब मैं if I like speak, I don't think he'll be able to understand. That's why.
तीनों ही क्वेश्चन तो सेम
Okay.
है.
Like
अच्छा
you,
ठीक, उसके बाद कुछ है क्या? Can we move on after the third one? At the end, I will come back to this.
one more question. Like
अच्छा नहीं, ये वाला
this case we can
so
skip. Like
yeah, this no, the second question, go to the second question. See, this one is the second one is easy because all they're asking us to is equated. Okay, so when the government sets a minimum wage of 6 per hour, they're basically saying कि W is equal to 6. तो
what is
W
W?
is equal W. तो
What is
ऊपर
W?
इक्वेशन में जो W था ना,
Okay. Okay.
है ना, तो अगर W is equal to 6, then 12 into W will be 72, right?
Okay.
No, wait, what is 12 into 6? It is 72 only, right?
Yeah, it is 72.
हाँ, तो वो बस माइनस करके what is uh, 96 minus 72 is 24, so it will be 24 million.
Can you please
समझ
explain
में
it
आया
again?
ये?
No.
नहीं.
Okay, so
नहीं आया.
basically LD जो है ना, ऊपर जाओ, ऊपर जाओ. See, LD, can you see the LD? LD is equal to 96 minus 12 W.
wages.
So that is the demand for labor in the economy. Now the government is saying, और इसमें क्वेश्चन में लिखा है कि W is the wage rate per hour. Okay.
Okay.
So now the government is saying कि हर्षित उसे केस पे ही रहने दो. The question is so now the government is saying that W is equal to 6 per hour. Why? Because they're saying कि हमने 6 को fix कर दिया है. That is our wage rate. Alright. So all we need to do is equate W is equal to 6 and solve the LD wali equation.
Okay.
So it becomes 96 minus 12 into 6,
Okay.
which is 96 minus 72. So
Okay.
that becomes 24. That
24.
is the demand for labor in the economy.
Okay.
Yes. Clear.
Okay.
Thank you.
हाँ नो इश्यू. ये वाला भी छोड़ दो, अगले वाले पे चल जाओ.
If the government want to maximum the revenue from taxing the consumer, which type of good should it take tax?
Inelastic demands.
Okay.
Perfectly
Yeah,
inelastic.
that's correct.
Option C.
Yeah.
Last question. Like
Inelastic.
last. Okay. You see, you have to want to explain the that two questions, or we will move on the
I
another
haven't
theory.
written it down. We can move on right now. I will write it and properly explain.
Here you want to
और
that?
नहीं तो
Yes, CCB.
हाँ go on.
Here you want to explain that?
She said
I'm sorry, what?
write it on the paper and then
No. Here you want to explain that sixth question.
Like, do you want to understand the working?
What?
Like, you want to understand, like, the people want to understand the working, or
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. So the labor supply is equals to the labor demand. So 12W is equals to going to be 96. And are you guys able to understand, or should I do it in a paper and
If you
send you?
if you can, please
Like,
do that. DCP and Ruhi, both of you, please, can you share it with me? So I will show.
हाँ हाँ मेरा होने वाला है वेट आई विल
Okay.
okay, I need a minute.
Yeah.
I sent it for this question
Okay.
WhatsApp पे.
Okay.
If you want, like can you show me the other question also? एक बार मैं पढ़ लेती हूँ so that
Okay.
I can do
एक
that
मिनट.
while still seeing the solution.
This one.
Okay, got it. You can move on. मतलब वो WhatsApp वाला screenshot. हाँ तो basically इसमें it's like there are the two equations, right?
Okay.
Equilibrium is achieved when labor supply is equal to labor's demand. So basically I've just equated the equations. ये जैसे हमने quantity demanded quantity supplied वाला question भी किया था ना पिछले वाले CLA में, it's the same thing with labor. So अगर वो वाला question नहीं आ रहा था वो भी ऐसे ही करना है. Basically 96 minus 12W is the demand equation, not the supply, but it's the demand equation, and 12W is the supply equation. So when you equate it, this is when you get equilibrium, and free
Okay.
market कभी भी बोलते हैं, they mean equilibrium. So wage rate becomes 4 rupees per hour. Alright, now this is the wage rate. So in a way, this is the price. In the
Okay.
now number of hours worked will be 12 into 4. That is 48, and वो सब पूरा million में था. So
Okay.
that is उन्होंने 48 million hours लिखा है. Alright, does that make sense?
So that was easy.
हाँ it is easy. It's just that तुमने मेरे को कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं दिया पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड वाले में कि तुम्हें समझ में आया तो आई वाज लाइक ओके मैं लिख लेती हूँ.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So are we going to do CLA for third one after
Uh,
this?
like it is already
Okay.
9:16. If everyone is okay, we can.
I'll have to leave after 9:30.
भाई क्या करेगा?
रुक जाओ.
भाई भाई तूने वेबसाइट बना लिया? तेरा बन तो गया वेबसाइट?
अभी मैंने चेंजेस किए हैं थोड़े और।
ओके सही है यार, मेरा तो वो भी नहीं हुआ।
हाँ,
Have
साथ
you
साथ वो
made
भी
your
कर रहा हूँ।
website, Harshit?
What?
Have you made your website?
No, 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 no. Like I was for these days I was very
I've made my
busy.
website, but like I still have to do the Figma thing. That
Like
वो जो UX design वाला है, I still have to do that though.
लाइक मेरा व्हाट्सएप आज इंस्टाग्राम से भी ज़्यादा यूज़ हो रहा है अभी कुछ दिन से। लाइक आई वॉज टेक्सिंग एवरी वन लाइक यू कैन टेक IKS स्टेट्स इको एंड एनी अदर सब्जेक्ट लाइक everyone is no I can't। हाँ स्टेट्स के लिए कोई नहीं मिल रहा है अभी तक। किसी भी ही रोहित कार्तिक
कोई
कोई
अपने स्कूल
स्टेट्स
के टीचर को बुला सकता है।
लाइक स्कूल की मानित के
I asked on my Zoom group कि like if there's anyone who can teach, but there was no response there either. So I'm sorry.
ओके एक बंदे ने IIT बॉम्बे के प्रोफेसर से भी पूछा है। बॉम्बे की दिल्ली मतलब IIT बॉम्बे या दिल्ली के प्रोफेसर से पूछा था।
क्या क्या?
कि सर स्टेट्स पढ़ा सकते हो क्या हमको? Here are you sending
Yeah, just a second.
गाइस मॉड्यूल 3 पे जाएं कि कंक्लूड करने इसके बाद?
If you can do module 3 in 10 minutes, then okay. Otherwise, leave.
I can do but you have everyone will answer that. Like just have to scroll and click on the so answer button.
Alright, can you show me the topics of module 3 once? Like एक बार बस module 3 का खोल के दिखा दो।
लगता है शायद मैंने अच्छे से नहीं पढ़ाया आज। आज मॉड्यूल
पढ़ाया
3
अच्छे से था ये टॉपिक ऐसा।
क्या
पढ़ाया अच्छे से था ये टॉपिक ऐसा थोड़ा।
हर्षित एक बार वो IMBX वाला दबाना था।
MBX यहाँ पे?
हाँ हाँ।
क्या करेगा भाई? भाई कोल्स मत खुलवाइए बाकी।
नहीं नहीं।
हाँ इंटरनेट काम नहीं करता अच्छे से।
Take a look at the video I sent you.
यार इसमें परसेंटेज भी आने लगा।
ये मैं दिखा रहा। 28% ही है अभी तक।
किसका? हाँ वो
अभी तक सिर्फ 28% ही किया है।
भाई कौन सा वाला बोल रहा था? मैं खुद नहीं देखा अच्छे से।
Course ends in 7 days.
आर्काइव में चला जाएगा, ये अवेलेबल होगा।
हाँ
पढ़ाया अच्छे से था ये टॉपिक ऐसा है। पढ़ाया अच्छे से।
जैसे भी मेरे को क्या दिखाना है लाइक टॉपिक्स और जस्ट क्वेश्चंस?
No, it's okay. Leave it. I don't think अब हमारे पास इतना time है, so it's fine. You should end the meeting.
ओके ओके गाइस कल IKS एंड इको रखें।
Can you tell the time?
7 to 9 like if
I think my class ends at 8.
okay till 8.
Yeah, I have class from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m.
9 to 8. Like, wow. और आप
It's
बाकी
good we failed in JIPMAT.
सी इज फ्रॉम आई एम जम्मू.
Okay, maybe I can join the last class. So शायद cancel हो जाएगी. But if you could delay it, please try. If you can't, then it's okay.
Like tomorrow we will start at 8 and when we close that was 11:15.
Oh, see, the thing is, मैंने कल का session भी I attended till 10. Anything you do, it does not really work out for me क्योंकि मेरी classes 8 बजे खत्म होती हैं. उसके बाद 8 to 10 is like basically our food. The mess place opens at 8:15 and ends at 9:30. तो मैंने एक मीटिंग जो पूरी 8 बजे से अटेंड करी थी तो उस दिन मैं खाना ही नहीं खा पाई क्योंकि मेरा मेस बंद हो गया था. सो इट्स लाइक वट एवर यू शेड्यूल आई एम मिसिंग आउट ऑन समथिंग.
Okay.
So I should make it after 9 or 9:30.
But then it will extend till like 12 a.m. I don't
Yeah.
think everyone is okay with that.
Like the presenter
And
will
if we can
also
do it till 10, 10:30.
till
अरे वो कर
Yes,
लो ना
yeah,
अड्डा
I'm
टू फोर्टी
okay
सेवन
with it.
फोर एम क्लास.
क्या
क्या?
अरे अड्डा 247 4 AM क्लास कर लेते हैं.
फिर से बोलना है यार.
अरे नथिंग.
मैं बोल दे भाई.
He's saying कि 4 बजे तक क्लास कर लेते हैं 4 a.m. तक.
भाई तू लेगा क्लास.
भाई अड्डा के हर दिन लेता हूँ.
क्या अच्छा भाई नहीं तू मतलब सेशन मेरी जगह ले सकता है क्या. कल मैं 1 बजे सोया मैं 10 बजे उठा हूँ आज. कि जो गालियाँ पड़ी है ना घर पे.
I'm okay with classes till like whatever time. If it's late, I don't mind it because we stay up till 4 anyway. So yeah, that works for me, but I don't think it works for everyone
It
else.
works for you
So
because you are
that's
in the
it. But if you could delete,
yeah, it works for you because you
I
are
know
in the
exactly. I'm also
hostel.
in a hostel.
Yeah.
I understand that. That's it. It's like
That-
if you can delete a little bit, please try. Otherwise, it's okay.
लाइक मैं भी 2 साल हॉस्टल में रहा हूँ और 2 बजे से पहले कभी नहीं सोता था.
2 बजे अब तो कोई सोता ही नहीं है.
हम्म. भाई 7 to
Alright, guys,
yeah.
it was a nice session.
Yeah.
But like, I have to leave now.
Okay.
So
Just
I
give
will
me a
take
thumbs
your
up. I
leave.
will
Thank you, Arshit.
just give me a thumbs up. I will take a screenshot and upload on my Instagram. Not I want this. Yes, Pranav.